Hey guys, so today I'm finally filming my dogs choose my makeup. So I had to bribe Louie and Zeus to participate. It's a lot harder than you would think. We've got all our products here. I'm going to show them choosing the makeup as we go, and yeah, let's just jump straight in. Obviously we are going to start with primer.
So for primer, I have the J1 Jelly Pack, which is like a really sticky primer. I have the Marc Jacobs Color Correcting Primer, it's like green and yellow. Or I have the Becca Purple Primer, which is super hydrating and brightening. I'm kind of hoping for this one, to be honest, but okay, Zeus, can you help me out here? He's like, Mum, I am blimmin' tired. He does not give two shits. He does not want to help. I'm gonna have to bribe them with some carrot. Okay, choose one. Which one? Which one? This is harder than it looks. Alright, I think Zeus just chose the Marc Jacobs. Thanks, boo. It's a piece of carrot. Yeah.
So as you just saw, the primer the doggies chose is the Marc Jacobs Covert Affairs Covert Stick Color Corrector. This is what it looks like. I'm glad I've already hydrated my skin this morning because it's not very hydrating, but it is good just to like neutralize redness and everything. So I'm just going to like pop a little bit of this over my red cheeks. It looks gorgeous, don't you think? I do really like this one if I have a lot of redness, but I don't use it that often. I find most foundations cover most of my redness on their own. I don't need to color correct first. And I usually just go with like a more hydrating primer. But yeah, I still like it. On to foundation.
For foundation, we have the Tom Ford Traceless, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. Which one? Which one? He thinks it's a game. He's gonna get a toy. This is not good. Which one? Oh my god. I will place the dog. Now choose one. He just does not give a single crap. Okay. This one.
So the foundation they chose was the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation SPF 15, and I'm in the shade Fawn. So I'm just gonna like pump some directly onto my face and just spread it out with my sponge. Hopefully this color's okay for me today because I didn't actually plan this out. Like I just gave them choices, I didn't look at the colors. I have like no fake tan on. Well, I guess at least I'm wearing like a high neckline. I really enjoy this foundation. I love the finish of it and it looks so natural. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's just perfect, and it seems to be really hydrating as well. Okay, now onto concealer.
For concealer, we have the NARS Pot Concealer, the KKW Beauty, and the new Too Faced multi-use Born This Way concealer. You don't need to be scared of the makeup, bud. Which one? Which one? You're just gonna go for the one closest to you? Are you really that lazy? Okay, we're gonna go for this one, which is my favorite, so I don't mind.
The concealer they chose was my favorite, thank goodness. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Vanilla. Vanilla. Why am I stuttering? I don't know. This is such a good concealer. I highly recommend it. It's basically my favorite of all time right now.
For powder, we have this IT Cosmetics one, a Milani one, and my MAC Studio Fix powder. Let's try this again, Lowbug. Why does he look so guilty? Which one? Can you choose one? This one? No. This one? No. How about that one? Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more from you. He honestly cares about nothing other than this toy right now. Okay, whichever one you knock when I throw your toy. Ready? Go get it. Don't even want to do that. What's that? Okay. This one it is.
For setting powder, we have the IT Cosmetics, what is this even called? Celebration Foundation Illumination in the shade Light. I don't remember trying this. I must have though. It doesn't look brand new. Hopefully the color's okay. Just going to press a little bit of this all over. I actually really like this powder. It's giving a little bit of coverage. I guess it's a powder foundation, not just like a setting powder. Kind of like the MAC Studio Fix and everything. The color's quite nice. And yeah, by the way, don't mind my under eye creasing. My under eye area is so dry right now because I'm getting over a cold, and yeah, it's just like everything's creasing on me right now. It sucks. On to bronzer.
For bronzer, we have a Tom Ford, a Makeup Store, and a Tarte Parquet Princess. We're going to try a new tactic with you, Zeus. We're going to line up the bronzers in a random order. We have some carrot in our hand. Do you see this? Yeah? We're going to toss the carrot Oh, well, okay. That didn't work as good as I thought it would, but he ran past this one. You are a shit. There's another piece of carrot just here. He's looking for it.
So the bronzer they chose is the Tom Ford Gold Dust. It's very shimmery and very dark. I don't even know if this is going to look good with my current skin tone, but I'll just try to do it with like a really light hand. I'm going to use it with a domed fiber brush just to like shear it out a little bit. I'm just like pressing some over my cheekbones and just blending that out. Oh, this is really pretty actually. I thought it might be too dark for my current skin tone, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm really enjoying the way my skin looks right now. Also, Louis and Zeus have expensive taste. On to blush.
So for blush, I have this Jouer Duo. And these colours just here, Seduce Me and Tease Me. We have a Clinique Pop blush in Peach Pop. And then we also have this Inika Pink Tickle blush, which is more of a soft pink, as you can see just here. So 3 different colour blushes. Let's see which one they want. Got them on the couch. We're gonna take Louis' toy again. What's this? What's this? Ready? 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 Okay, that didn't work. Alright, come on. Come on, help me. Come on. Which one? Oh, he sniffed this one.
We might as well put it on right now because we don't get a choice in the colour. This is the one they chose. It is Peach Pop by Clinique, which happens to be one of my all-time favourite peach blushes. I'm using the same brush as I use for my bronzer, and I'm just going to tap that onto my cheeks. I also just whipped on some contour before as well. I didn't really think there was much point in letting them choose that because they all look the same. And we might as well get them to do highlighted now as well.
For highlighters, we have a duo here by NARS called Jubilation. We have this MAC one called Double Gleam. And we have this Mecca one called Enlightened Powder. Which one are they going to choose? Actually, I'm going to swap this one because it's kind of similar to these two. And we'll do a pink one instead. This one's by Kylie. Should we do a sniff test? How's this one? Look, look. Ooh, quite like that one. How about the Mecca one? Nah, don't like that one. And last but not least, how about... Oh. Not keen on that one. Thank you, my king. Enjoy your carrot.
So the highlighter they chose is Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC. This is a really pretty like light golden color. Oh wow, it's so intense. Okay, I put on way too much. I'm just gonna try and blend this out a little. Whoops. I probably would have liked something a little bit darker because yeah, I just feel like this is very intense. It's still pretty. So I've already got my eyebrows on, as you can see, because I thought that'd be pretty boring for them to choose anyway. So let's go straight ahead and get them to pick out some eyeshadow.
Now I have some eyeshadow palettes that I haven't used in a long time. We've got Subculture, we've got Androgyny, and we've got a custom Inglot palette. Let's see. Can we please try the sniff test again? Look, 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 look. Good. Likes that one. Androgyny. Ooh, I just smacked you, I'm sorry. Quite like, oh yeah, another couple licks. Oh, a bite. Okay, really likes that one. And then Inglot. I think he likes all of them, but I mean, only one got bites. So we're gonna go with the Jeffree Star.
We have the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star. I haven't used this in so long. I already know like this worked out so perfectly because I think this color will look cool because I'm wearing like, you know, these like brown tones and yellow tones already. That was not planned, by the way. And maybe like some bronze, maybe some burgundy. Like, let's just see what happens. So I'm going to begin with the shade Charm, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and underneath my eye. We're gonna blend it out even better in a moment. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I just don't even want to use any other colours because I love this colour so much, but we will. So I'm going to take a little bit of the shade, I was going to take the shade Fetish, but I think I might take Dominatrix instead with a firm blender brush. I'm just applying that to like the outer crease, outer V kind of situation. Now I'm going to take some of the shade Deja Vu and I'm going to apply that onto my eyelid. Just a little bit, kind of like on the ball of my eyelid, and blend it into the mustardy shade. I want it all to look really blended. And then on the inner corner I'm going to take some of the shade Frosting. Ooh, I really like this colour. It's kind of like an antique gold. I haven't used this one, I don't think. Next step, mascara, etc.
So I need your help a couple more times. Eyeliner or nah? What do you think? I think that's a no. And which mascara? We've got the Baby Doll, the Roller Lash, and we've got the Velvet Noir. Is that what this is called? Do you have any preference? Like, that one smells quite good. Yum. Okay, what about Marc Jacobs? Nope. And last but not least, Zeus, pay attention. Pay attention. What about this one? Nah, he wants the Roller Lash.
So they declined liner. We're going to pack on some Roller Lash by Benefit. I love this mascara a lot. Hopefully there's some product left in here. I think I've used up most of the bottle. Yeah, this is like dry. Good thing I do have a brand new one right here, so let's continue.
For lashes, we have Panther by XO Beauty. We have Jade by Huda Beauty, or Opulence by Lily Lashes. I love all of these lashes. So which one is it going to be, Louie? Huh? Is it going to be the Lily Lashes? Is it a little bite? Oh, there's a big bite. Okay. Good. How about Huda Beauty? Another, ooh, a little nib. Little nibble. Just a little one. How about XO Beauty? Rude.
And then the lashes are Opulence by Lily Lashes, which actually happen to be my favourite Lily Lash style. They're just super long. And thankfully, I think these ones are probably one of the better styles that they could have chosen since we're not doing liner, because the lash band's quite thin on these ones. I'll apply these and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have the lashes on. I love these. I just trimmed them quite short, like trimmed quite a lot of the beginning and ends, and just popped them right in the center just to like open my eyes up and make them look quite round, I guess, since I've got no eyeliner on. Anyway, let's see what the dogs picked for the lips.
Okay, for lip options today, we have a pink matte ink by Maybelline. We've got this really dark brown by CoverGirl, or we've got a lighter nude metallic color by Too Faced. So metallic or matte. We've got brown, nude, and pink. Zeus is over it, but just give me some help here. Pink is alright. Okay, what about the metallic? Nah, he wants pink. You sure? Thank you, baby. Mwah. Do you agree? What do you think of the pink? Do you like it? It's a little nib. I haven't tried this one before.
Here we go. Okay, Maybelline New York. Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade 10 Dreamer, and I don't think I've ever tried these before. The colour looks really pretty. It's quite cool toned, whereas the eyes are very warm. But hey, it's what they chose. I think that brown would have looked really good. Wow. These smell so good. The formula's quite thick, almost like a lip gloss or something, like a creamy lip gloss. Do they dry matte? Like, what are these? Yeah, matte ink, okay. They feel very like hydrating. Not sticky, whatever. Not sticky, whatever. Whatsoever is what I was meant to say. How is this going to dry matte? I don't understand. So now we're just gonna let this dry down. I definitely think, yeah, a warmer color would have looked much better with this lip, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So as this lipstick dries, it definitely feels a little bit more sticky. It's only when you like press your lips together, it's not that bad. It feels a little bit thick, but other than that, it's not bad. You know? So yeah, this is the finished look. I think the pups did a really good job. Like, for the most part, they picked products that I liked. There were definitely some I haven't tried so much, but like, yeah. When I was like choosing the makeup to let them choose from, I was trying to choose like different types of products and like some stuff I haven't used and then some stuff that are favorites, so it was kind of like a random pick and mix. But yeah, I'm really happy with how my makeup's turned out. I think it looks very pretty and I feel really good in it. So yeah, thanks Louie and Zeus, you did a good job. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to thumbs up and let me know what you think of the finished look. Do you think the dogs did a good job at choosing my makeup? Also, let me know if you have a dog, what's its name, what type of dog do you have, and send me photos. Honestly, I'll never be mad if you send me a photo of your dog on Twitter or Facebook. I love dogs so much, and other pets, anything, like snakes, rabbits, hamsters, cats, donkeys, I don't know, anything. I just like love animals so much, and I love my dogs so much. They are my world. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!